So welcome back everyone, and in this video we will be writing a C program to find out a reminder as well as the quotient of two numbers. So let's start. So I will be starting my program with a comment, that is program to find out quotient and reminder of two integer basically, but I'm writing number out here, and we will be taking up the numbers from the users. So we take up the input with the help of scanf function of studio.h library. So we will have to include that library in our program. So with the help of preprocessor, that is hashtag include, we will be including the studio.h library, and this library will provide us the printf function as well as the scanf function for taking input and for displaying output respectively. Now we will be defining the main function, and since the execution of the C program start from the main function onwards, so let's define it. But before defining it, since our main function is not going to return any value, so we will be defining it as void main. Now we will define two variables in order to accept the number which the user is going to give us. The two variables we will be defining out here to accept the number, accept the two number from the user, and we will be defining a variable, that is remainder, for storing the remainder of that two integer, and we will be defining a quotient variable for storing the quotient of that two number. So let's do this. So integer number one and number 2 and remainder rem and quotient q. All right, now we will give the message to the user to enter the first number. So printf, we will use the printf function of studio.h library to give the message. So enter the first number, and we'll use a special character out here, that is /n for changing line. What this will do for us is that after printing this message on the output screen, the cursor will move to the next line. Now what's the, okay, let me do the commenting of it. /n is for new line. Now we will accept that number. After seeing this message, the user is going to give us some number. So in order to accept that number, we will have to use the scanf function of studio.h library. So let's use that, and we will be using the format to specify %d for accepting the integer, and n percentage number 1. So what this will do for us is that the number which the user is going to give us will get stored in this variable number 1. The same way we will ask for the second number. So with the help of printf, we will give the message, enter the second number and /n. So the idea for /n is clear now, and we will use the scanf function once again to accept that number in variable number 2. Very good, number 2. Now we will use two different operator to calculate remainder and quotient. So in order to calculate the remainder, we use the percentage operator. So let's do that. Remind is equal to number 1 percentage number 2. Okay, so what the remainder of these two number will get stored in this variable. Same way for quotient, we use div sign, that is number 1 div number 2. Now we will use the printf function of studio.h library to print the remainder as well as the quotient. But before that, let me do the commenting. Percentage is used for reminder, and that is div is used for calculating used for the quotient. Okay, so the percentage sign, the percentage will store the give the remainder bit of these two numbers, and this div sign will give us the quotient of these two numbers. So let's print these two and watch them in action. So remainder is percentage d, and this percentage d will be replaced by this variable, and use the slash n. We'll print both, that is remainder and quotient in different line, and quotient is percentage d, and this percentage d will be replaced by this QUO variable. So let's do this, and okay, I have not given up the variable out here. Sorry. Now in order to watch the output of this variable, we will have to compile this, but before compiling we will have to save this. So let's save as, and make sure to save this file as .c extension, because we are writing C program. Let's give the name any name, but make sure to give mnemonics, that is meaningful name, and let's compile. So enter the first number, I will be giving 5, and enter the second number 2. So the remainder is 1 and the quotient is 2, and let's divide this let's divide 5 by 2 theoretically. So 2 divided by 5, so 2 out here and 4, so 1 will be the remainder and 2 will be the quotient. So I think the idea is clear. The percentage sign will give us the remainder, and the div sign will give us the quotient of two integers, between two integers. We will be using these two sign very frequently, so make sure to watch this carefully, how to calculate remainder, how to calculate quotient. So let me show you another example. Let's give first number as 98 and second number as 12. So the quotient remainder is 2 and the quotient is 8. And let's give one more example, like give the first number as 1 and second number bigger than the first number, 43. Watch out, the quotient is 0 and the remainder is 1. Alright, I think you got the idea why this is happening. Look, 1 cannot be divided by the 43, so the remainder will be 43 and the quotient will be 0, because 1 cannot be divided by the 43, so there will be no quotient, only the remainder will be 1. So I think the idea is clear now. So that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, and if you have any type of doubt, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for this type of content. Thank you once again for watching this video.